True.
Cause I got weak knees right now.
Bro.
They didn't have the nerve to be $200. I'm like, bro, these are trash, bro. I'm not wearing these. I'm taking these back.
I said the Grizzlies have shooters.
She's above Netflix. So $12 a month. That's mellow ball right there.
Mellow ball. We got mellow.
Curse.
All right,
We
wait.
sweat it out.
Now y'all
To
need-
the end.
now y'all need-
just that much athleticism? How does he always get hurt? He's just so smooth. He just plays the game. I don't understand how Kawhi always hurt.
His knees, bro. Because listen, bro.
Oh, he has bad knees?
He got bad knees, bro. So it's like if you've been playing basketball ever since you was fucking 8 years old, and you fucking 30 years old, bro, like all that wear and tear on your knees, bro.
We're on the slide before this, by the way.
Yeah,
But he had 33?
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah,
Man, we here now.
Aaron Gordon, Clippers, and Joker, or the Nuggets.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Yeah, the series was good, man. It was a great series.
It was a good series. So like I said, I'm happy that we got out of that. I got as a fan for the Clippers, I got to see Kawhi finish the season healthy. I don't care I really don't care as a fan that he didn't play fucking the whole first 40 games. You know what I'm saying?
You should care.
I don't.
That's what's wrong with the NBA.
All right, well, I guess I'm part of the problem.
You are the problem.
I am the problem,
Yeah.
and I'm still happy
You
about
and
it.
David Stern.
Don't give a shit.
What's the name? Oh, it's not David Stern anymore. What's the NBA commissioner?
Commissioner name, I can see him. But
I can see him, long neck, bald head. Yeah, what's his name?
What's the NBA commissioner name? Forgot his name.
Stern.
No, David Stern. Rest in peace, David.
Oh,
Stern.
no. He R.I.P.
Big passing. David Stern ain't playing no games.
No, he didn't, bro.
David Stern had them boy wearing them big ass suits. Remember them long?
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver.
How do we not know that?
I know. We do know it.
Terrible.
I do know it. My brain is just still fucking that.
I will give you this. Adam Silver has definitely got the NBA players paid.
Yeah, I mean,
he did.
Yeah, like big time.
He did.
It was these big contracts, these big TV deals was through Adam.
Yeah, he did that.
But David Stern had that thing tight.
For real, bro.
David wasn't
You can
playing.
even wear braids with David Stern.
Come on,
was in
man.
there, for sure.
David Stern or veto a trade.
I'm telling you.
So here's my question to you guys: will the Clippers always be a first round bust?
As long as you're a fan, yeah.
Damn.
And then I guess I'm sorry, Clipper fans.
Damn.
Until I die.
As long as they're in
First
LA,
round bust it
as
is.
long as they're in LA, as long as the Los Angeles Clippers are in LA, they'll always be overshadowed by the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, sometimes I see
What
it
the
and
fuck
think,
does-
what would they look like if they kept Shea and Kawhi? Like
They look like the Thunder. That's what it would be. They already have the sample size of it. It look like the fucking Thunder.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Right.
just-
Replace James Harden with Shea?
No,
No, not even.
I know. I'm
Not
just saying.
even.
I'm just saying though. Just think
Oh.
about this year.
No, James would have been there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That's
though.
how crazy
'Cause they
that's
did
how
that for-
stupid and crazy the Clippers are.
Yeah, for sure.
They banked on literally the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they would have had a vet.
They had a vet.
They would have had either Kawhi or Harden.
Jeez.
On
Kawhi-
top of that,
No, Kawhi was there. Remember they signed Kawhi.
because he signed Kawhi
They
first.
signed Kawhi, and then I think a month later,
That's what the Paul
they
George.
made the Paul George trade.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine Kawhi with the Thunder right now, as the Clippers. We wouldn't be talking about nobody else.
Oh my God, that's scary.
Christ, that is scary.
That's scary.
Bro, they need to let me be the GM of one of these fucking NBA teams, bro. I promise you, bro.
No, you won't.
Man, you crazy. That
I'll
shit'll
give you
go
the
crazy,
Wizards
bro.
tonight. I give you the Wizards
Tonight?
tonight.
Oh, for sure.
And you ain't winning 36 games.
Give me 3 years. Because I'm tanking. For the first 2, I'm tanking all the way. I'm getting some draft picks, some trade shit. I'm doing my thing. That third, fourth
They
year,
already
we coming
tanking.
out swinging.
They've been tanking the last 5 years.
I'm going to tank hard,
They've been
bro.
taking for 35 years.
I swear to
So
God.
what's
We
your
better
first?
not win 5
what's your
games.
first move? What's your first move today? We're not talking about no tanking. Hey, Debo, you're the new GM at the Washington Wizards. Here's you got 3 years, or I'm gonna fire your ass. What's your first move?
First of all, let's go to the Phoenix Suns because I'm more
No,
familiar.
nigga, you play for the Wizards.
No, I'm just saying I'm not that familiar with the Wizards and their
Oh,
roster.
okay.
So let's go. Today, I'm the GM of the Phoenix Suns. First thing I'm doing, Devin Booker, you got to go.
And you're fired.
You're fired, buddy.
What's the owner name?
What's it? I don't know.
What's the owner?
Ishba.
Matt Ishba.
So I'm gonna walk my ass down to your office. If Booker's gone, you're out. You're gone too.
Right.
On your first day. What
Your
you
first
say?
day.
crazy.
Bro, listen, Devin Booker, your ass out of there.
wow.
KD, listen, I'm going to sit you down, bro. We're going to get some pieces around here. What do you think we need to do? I'm going to take some feedback from Kevin Durant. We're going to fucking win next year. We're going to make the fucking playoffs. I know we probably not going to win it all, but I promise you we'll be a lot more competitive. Get Devin Booker the fuck out of here. Bradley Beal. I don't know, bro. I'm going to have to find some dirt on Bradley Beal. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hire the detective.
Oh, my
We're going to get some
God.
dirt on Bradley Beal.
He gonna
Feel me?
blackmail Bradley
I'ma
Beal out
blackmail
of,
the
out
fuck
of,
out
out
of Bradley
out
Beal.
of, out of
Listen, bro.
Phoenix.
For him to take off his trade clause.
Yes, bro. Listen, bro.
Send his ass back to
I
the
got
Wizards.
this on you. I got that on you. We going public or we trading your ass. What you want to do, Bradley Beal?
Now, here's the problem with the trade. Who going to take that contract?
Yeah,
Nobody.
find it. The Wizards. They stupid as fuck. Oh,
They're the
you
ones
know
that
who
made
is?
the contract.
They made the contract.
Yo, I'm sorry. You know who's gonna take it? The Clippers, dumbass. Take it. Go straight to the Clippers. The dumbass Clippers to take
would,
that shit.
too.
They would. They'd do some dumbass shit. Get
They'll
him out of
tra-
there.
they'll-
Trade Kawhi for.
Well, okay, outside of Kawhi, what's the key player?
Shit.
Is it Zubac?
What you mean?
The key player for the
For the
Clippers.
Like who's the X
Outside,
factor?
outside of Kawhi, who's the next guy? Is
I mean, Zubac stepped up this year
He
like
did
crazy.
his thing.
He
did his thing.
I ain't gonna lie, he cooked against Joker a few
He
games.
did.
He did. But I'm not even gonna lie too though. Joker just bullied the shit out of him a couple times.
He was.
For sure.
God damn, I didn't know he was that much bigger than fucking Zubac.
He's just
not
that
Zubac
much
is a
bigger.
big. Zubac is a big white boy, but Joker compared to him, I'm like, damn.
I think both of them are
He's not-
Florida
he's a
guys.
fucking
he's not
gorilla
lit-
compared
he's
to
not
that
grown
boy.
manning him like that.
Man, yes he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
Like,
he was.
He had a
bro.
few plays. Okay, but he ain't like the whole game. Relax.
The whole game
All
was
right,
a
then.
couple
I know
times,
that's your
bro.
center, but he cooked him a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's
All right.
all right,
A lot
bro.
of
It's
it.
all right.
He just saw why he's the number one.
Didn't even
center in
answer the
league.
damn question. You're the GM of the fucking Wizards, the GM of
You
the,
know,
but he
because
don't
I
say
told
shit.
you I'm the
He
G-
didn't say goddamn
I told
thing.
you I'm the
Exactly.
He
G.
didn't say a goddamn
I
thing.
told you I'm the
He-
GM of the
'cause you
Suns.
can't
I'm getting
fix-
ready. I'm getting rid of Devin Booker. I'm gonna build a team around KD until he's ready to fucking retire, and we gonna fucking make the playoffs and fucking and make some noise.
If that was your PowerPoint when you came to
They would've-
apply for this job,
Yo, the Wizards would have been, get the fuck out of here. The
Not the
Phoenix
Wizards.
Suns would be like, get the fuck out
Hell
of here.
fucking on. Okay,
You
y'all want to
sound
keep losing?
stupid.
Okay, y'all want to keep losing? Bet. Keep this motherfucking Devin Booker.
so
in.
who you trading for? Who you can't just say I'm a trade. This ain't NBA 2K where you put hit trade finder.
Man.
Who are you trading Devin
For
Booker
Devin Booker for? I don't know. It all depends on who's available. So who knows?
No, he's
But
the-
you know what
he's-
I'm gonna do? Who work best with Kevin
He's the
Durant?
second best shooting guard in the NBA. So when you put him on the market,
Exactly.
he's available.
Exactly.
Everyone's buzzing.
For sure.
So
for
who are
sure.
you trading him for?
For Devin Booker, I will trade.
Okay, look, there's a hot commodity right now that's a narrative that it'll be that Kevin Durant will most likely be going to the Rockets.
Hell no, he going to Miami.
Anyway, and that
That's a mistake.
but the Rockets have a ton of like who do you want from the Rockets, and how much draft picks do you want from them?
Oh, so you know what I'm
The
doing?
Rockets.
Get rid of Devin Booker. I don't want to. I'm the GM, not you. So you get rid of KD. I'm not. I'm getting rid of Booker.
I didn't
Give
say
me,
that. I'm just letting you know what I'm just letting you know what the internet has been saying in
you know,
terms
you know
of.
who I want?
Dylan Brooks.
I'll take Dylan Brooks in the center. What's his name?
They not giving you Sungoon.
Give me
They
Sangoon.
not giving
Give me
you
Sengun.
That's just dead.
I'll take Sangoon and
For
I'll
who?
take Dylan Brooks for Devin Booker.
Fuck no. If I'm
Hell
Houston,
yeah. Now I got a nice and not Houston with, but that's what I'll go for.
Oh,
Now I
okay.
got a nice center to go with fucking Kevin Durant. Now we need a point guard, man. Give me
You still have Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal. I told you what I'm gonna do with Bradley Beal.
You can't.
I'm
what
gonna
do you want?
I'm gonna find some dirt on Bradley Beal, and I'm gonna blackmail his ass, get his ass the fuck out of there.
But
Everybody
if
got
you
dirt
can't,
on him.
he's staying there.
What if
He's
that's
still,
what
he's
I'm
still
gonna
a
find
good.
his
He's
dirt.
still a good fucking point
I'm gonna
guard.
find a
What
dirt,
if he
bro.
blackmail you? He catch you leaving, say I'm sorry. He recorded you.
Bro, I'm getting rid of his ass for real. Putting
All
his
right,
ass,
all
I'm
right.
bundling his ass up, getting his ass out. I'm
All
gonna
right.
ask Bradley Beal, where does he want to go? I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna blackmail his ass. His ass is out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to win this shit. I'm not here to play around. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do whatever the fuck it takes.
That's a very 2K answer.
Yeah, for sure. I'm here to win this shit. Y'all keep playing around.
All right,
Not
look.
making the playoffs.
As we know, Nuggets ended up beating the Clippers, and they're moving on to play the Thunder. This will be the series that determine who is the MVP, gentlemen.
Oh,
And who
Joker SGA, right?
do you guys have for the series?
Oh man. You know what?
Hey, you go first.
I'm gonna go first, bro. With the Nuggets versus the Oklahoma City Thunder series, I'm going with Denver. And I hate to say this, but just like I said this last series, bro, you still got to go over there and beat the Joker. Now they're proven champions. They know how to play together. Even though they coaches out of there, they still know how to play together. And you got to deal with Joker, who's the best center in the NBA, bro. So I'm not betting against Joker. Just like I told y'all this, I'm not betting against LeBron, and I'm not betting against Steph Curry. Okay, LeBron got his ass out of there. Steph Curry still thriving.
LeBron's out of there.
Joker's still thriving. Steph Curry still thriving. I'm going with Denver. I know y'all hate to see this. I know y'all love OKC, all that shit, but they still got to prove themselves to me.
Chizo.
I feel like this team was created when they traded Hartenstein for Hartenstein. I think that was strictly for Joker, getting more bigs, not like Chet's flimsy. They got a thicker big
body
guard.
that can actually go
that can
against
move.
Joker.
He's very good at defending the pick and roll. SGA's cooking. They're looking good.
Yeah. So that's who you have. You have the Thunder.
Denver in 5. No, let me stop bullshitting. It's going to be a tough matchup, but I will say this. If Michael Porter Jr. doesn't get out of a run soon, Denver's going to be in trouble because they're going to need scoring this round. They're going to need it. It was last round, it was so much defense, so much good shit going on where him not being able to hit that open three, him not being able to contribute wasn't as big as a factor. But this round, with them young boys down in Oklahoma, they're going to need every fucking point they can get to win this. I'm taking Denver in 7.
In 7?
Yeah, I think it's going 7.
I'm
This
gonna
is the clash of the Titans.
I'm gonna say Denver in 6 because I think Game 7 in OKC, I don't think Denver will be able to go in there and pull that one off. So I'm gonna go with Denver. I'm going with Denver in 6.
All right.
Gentlemen, I don't know, man. Look, the Thunder are the Thunder, guys. These guys have been playing playoff basketball since week 1. These guys are just you guys are out there fucking around, still not putting up 130, 125 on anybody on any given night. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you like this: the Thunder are just like the Boston Celtics, and if you're not fucking scoring a $125, you got no chance beating the fucking Thunder. Let me just put it to you like that. All right, and they're the number 1 fucking defense in the goddamn league, and all the way around. You can sit here and tell me they struggle with the Clippers.
Who?
Denver did.
Oh,
You think you're going to go 7 against the fucking Thunder? You absolutely out of your motherfucking minds.
But the thing,
all of you. It's absolutely crazy.
The thing about it, though, in the West, all of those teams are pretty much even.
all
OKC
pretty
is a
much.
little bit better.
Nah, man.
But once you put them in that playoff picture, they all the same, bro.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you the difference between, not to cut you off, I'm gonna tell you the difference between OKC and everybody else in the West, right? OKC has a bench, so in the regular season, their stars don't have to go crazy all the time, and that's why they win all them games. Where like Denver, it's the Joker show. LA, it's the LeBron show. Where the stars have to play, so that's why they take a lot of games. That's why there's a difference in record.
Yeah,
but
for
when
sure.
it comes down to the playoffs and the meat potatoes, that number 7, 8, and 9 guy for OKC, he ain't getting in. He can't help you.
Yeah, for sure.
I disagree.
Okay.
I disagree. Now, I do understand. In the playoffs, the minutes matter.
Yes.
But I got to tell you, these guys are younger. They're more agile. They're conditioned. They're rested. They've been chilling for 2 weeks. They swept Memphis and went to Cancun with Memphis.
Chilling.
And coming right back and go smoke these boys.
No,
all
no,
the
no,
time.
no, no,
Who-
no,
who
listen.
just-
Chilling don't
hold
help
on,
in
hold on,
basketball.
Hold on. We're talking about a team
2
who's
weeks.
rested, who just fucking went on a team that just won a 7-game series. You don't think those boys are tired? And there's nobody on the bench
I'd
who's
rather
gonna.
be Denver today than OKC.
I'm gonna tell you, look, and we're over here. You guys just said if Michael Porter Jr. doesn't fucking do anything, he's a fucking starter.
Now let me
These
say
boys
this.
got 4 other
Nah,
people
but-
on
Hold
the
on,
bench that will
Michael
smoke
Porter
on them.
Jr.
But Aaron Gordon been cooking.
But you got to rely on Aaron Gordon to put a
Hold
15
on, hold
to
on,
17
hold on.
and stay with his beat. I mean, you got to rely
And
on
he
this
can.
man.
And he can.
I
Well,
disagree.
listen, Michael Porter Jr. his last 5 games. The last game he had 15. He had 15 and 6. He had 5 and 3, 14 and 2, 17 and 4, 7 and 6.
What game are these?
That's literally like his
that's
last 7 games.
Those are his last 5 games. So it's not like he's just disappearing. Every game he's just not showing up. That happens in the playoffs.
And I'll tell you right
But
now,
I'm
when
a-
he doesn't show up,
It's the
if
threes.
Michael Porter Jr.
Okay.
is
It's
not
the
going to give you
threes.
15,
They need the 3s.
OKC don't have a
They need the
chance.
three.
It stretches the court.
Understood.
And he ain't been hitting them like that.
Now, let me tell you what OKC is lacking. Let me tell you what the Oklahoma City Thunder are lacking.
They don't got Joker.
Experience.
Facts.
So every time they get to the playoffs, they've been getting their ass popped. They've been good for these past few years. They got to get over that hump. Until they show me that they can get over that playoff hump.
And this the hump to get over if you're going to get over one.
Get over it, yeah. If until they can show me they can get over that hump, I'm going with the proven champions, the Denver Nuggets.
And that's why they're here today, because of the experience.
I'm gonna make you guys. I'm gonna make a bold ass prediction.
Oh, let me hear it.
Bring out the brooms, because the Thunder is sweeping these boys.
Okay, see,
The Nuggets is tired. No one's pulling their
Crazy,
weight.
bro.
Unless you have Braun to put up 15, 20 points. You have fucking Westbrook coming out there putting up 15 points. And you have Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. putting up 15 points.
crazy.
Unless you're over here telling me that the Joker's going to score
happen.
40 every game, then you know what? I'll give Nuggets one fucking game.
happen.
But it's not going to happen.
Bro.
It's not going to happen.
You smoking that crack that Buddy be smoking at the Circle K?
All right,
on
we'll
Fillmore?
be seeing if I smoking that crack when we come back next week and they're up 3-0.
Hey,
Bro, listen,
what did the guy say on the roof in my favorite movie? You smoke crack, don't you?
Boy, don't you smoke crack.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Hey, man, the witches are out. Hey, Halloween is early, hovering around the Thunder.
no.
Bring out the
Bro,
brooms.
You really think they're
fucking
gonna get
crazy.
swept?
Swept.
Oh,
Not
my.
one fucking game. Not one.
Crazy, bro.
I bet you 20 right now because they play tonight.
Not one game.
I bet you 20. Nah,
Come on, right here. Let's go.
You know what, Larry bet?
Larry, man.
50,
Larry,
nigga,
man.
Larry. 50 on LJ.
All right, 50? 50
Yeah,
on
nigga.
game one. I'm
50
telling you,
on
the
LJ.
Thunder, it's
Fuck.
not even close. The
Stupid,
spread
bro.
is like 12.
Dumb. Y'all dumb as shit, bro. I hate y'all, man. Fucking
Jesus.
Larry bet. It's crazy.
Yo, look at the spread. The spread is crazy, bro.
12.
Oh, it's 10.
Denver's going
10.
Joker's going to eat. Joker's going
Fucking-
to walk that down.
Oh my God, bro. They got a problem. His name is Nikola
Bro, with
Jokic.
7 minutes in
He
the
can't
second.
do it by himself,
With-
ladies and
Why
gentlemen.
he
Bro,
can't? Why
they
he
got
can't?
he got champions surrounded around him, bro. Okay, they might
Come on,
disappear.
man. And
The
then-
boys
and
gonna pull
then-
it off.
Jamal Murray been cooking.
And fucking Russell Westbrook. You think Russell Westbrook finna just go and let these little young boys
Hey,
run up
Man,
and
I
down?
didn't know that.
you know-
I've never seen
Oh my
Nuggets
God.
fans
You know
like
what's
this
going?
before.
You know what's going to go crazy?
Jesus Christ.
When Shea Alexander is standing in Oklahoma, and Russ gets a louder standing ovation than him, he gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
He's not gonna say that. That's not gonna happen.
Ooh.
Bro, he gonna be standing there. They're gonna be calling the Denver Nuggets starting lineup, and they're gonna get the Russell Westbrook, and the place gonna
Gonna
go
go fucking
And
insane.
he
They
gonna be like,
still
"Holy
love
shit."
Westbrook over there.
They
He the
love
fucking
him.
mayor over there.
So you
bro.
think because they're
Every
gonna cheer
time
for
he's
Westbrook, that's
crazy,
gonna
bro.
change the trajectory of them
Shy
winning
gonna
or
get
losing?
nervous. He'll win.
Bro,
That's
this
fucking
shit-
dumb.
He still got. Hey,
crazy,
he still got the clip in his blood.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you guys. Look, Thunder are gonna sweep the Nuggets. That's my
man.
prediction. Hang me if you want next week, but I'll tell you right now, I won't be surprised when those boys are 3-0, and next week on Monday, you're going to be shrugging their shoulders like,
Okay.
well, Joker this, and, Michael Porter Jr. that, and Aaron Gordon didn't do this. I'm like, yeah, that's what the fuck I thought.
When Denver's up 3-0, you're going to come in here with some spaghetti. We're going to tie your neck to one of these little holes and see what happens.
I bet.
We're going to use Walmart spaghetti, too. You know that one's strong.
Moving on to the next slide.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, we ended up getting another Game 7 with the Rockets losing to the Warriors. I mean, I love this series. I love the drama with this series the whole way. This was complete dominance. This is just an experienced team going against a non-experienced team, and you look who prevailed. And Game 7 was all Buddy Hield. He
Buddy
did put
Hield.
up 33.
Yeah, he did.
He
went
put up
crazy.
33. He started putting up
He
15
cooked.
in the first half. He was like, Steph Curry was like,
Let him cook.
I ain't even trying to get in your way, my G. And then Steph Curry came in the fourth quarter and he woke his ass up to
woke
shut that
up.
shit down.
Yeah, he did.
Let him
Jeez.
cook.
He put them boys to sleep.
Put them straight to sleep. Straight to sleep. The whole crowd was just took a nap at the fourth quarter. It was a wrap.
Golden State bullied them boys.
Yeah, they did.
For sure.
Right.
When
In
Jimmy
Houston.
and if I'm Houston today, Dylan Brooks, pack your motherfucking bags. We brought you here to be the tough guy. Jimmy,
I feel like Dylan did his thing.
nah, bro.
No, I get it.
We
No,
brought you here to be.
he's
You're our
he's-
crash out.
Yeah, he's
You ain't crashed out yet.
He didn't really do. He wasn't much of an effect. Ever since the Jimmy and the Dylan Brooks game 1, you kind of like Jimmy kind of set the tone for Dylan Brooks.
Come on, bro.
He didn't do nothing after
Why
that.
did we bring you here?
for
Why
sure
did
he
we
did.
give you all this money?
He didn't even graduate to Draymond. He didn't
for
even
sure.
get past Jimmy.
Come on, bro.
Jimmy was in the Warriors for 15 minutes, and Dylan was like, all right, nah, I'm cool.
Hey, did y'all see Draymond Green accidentally punch Van Fleet in the face?
I saw that.
Oh my God.
That man just keeps getting away with the shit, bro.
I love that nigga, bro.
He has to have like
God.
a sex
that
tape
nigga.
of Adam Silver or something, bro.
He has to, bro. He's the
Every
crash
time
out
he
that's
does
going to crash
something,
out.
I think of Jesse from Breaking Bad. How do you keep getting away with that?
Yeah, bro. How's that done? Yeah, no, that guy is. I can't stand him, but I love him too.
Love to hate him.
I love to hate him too,
I
man.
love Draymond, man. Shout out to Dre, man.
Shout out Dre.
Nonetheless, though, the Warriors end up heading over to the Timberwolves, who will be coming up to the second round, and it will be Draymond Green. For me, everyone keeps talking about Steph versus Anthony Edwards. For me, it is the Draymond Green versus the Rudy Gobert sequel. And I don't know if you guys remember, but they had a little scuffle back in the day where Draymond had him in the headlock.
Choke that nigga.
Yeah, he did.
That's when
And
Carl
now-
Anthony Towns ran.
Yeah.
Remember he ran in the locker room?
Scary ass.
And then
Yeah,
Rudy
touch
Gobert, like he put a 27 and 10 on.
That's
on
JJ Redick's fault. We're going to talk about that's JJ Redick's fault.
Why?
Because he benched Jackson Hayes.
Oh, okay.
And he never brought a big man in. He brought Keebler. What the fuck his name is?
whatever.
Who ain't played in 30 games. His first game
That's
as
right.
an LA Laker.
That was his first game.
was
Yeah. That shit was weird.
That was
JJ
weird, bro.
Redick got outcoached.
He did.
That was silly.
Fired that. Bro, that was dumb.
That was his first game. And then you want to put your boy in an
Rudy
elimination game?
had 8 rebounds in the first quarter.
You're better off putting on Bronny on there.
Can we bring somebody else in? 8 rebounds?
Right.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but hey, nonetheless, you know what the outcome was. Lakers ended up losing in 5, ironically. They lost in 5.
Oh, my God.
That's funny as hell.
Uh,
So hold on, let me tell you how tight the Western Conference is.
It's tight.
A 6 seed beat a 3 seed.
Yep.
A 7 seed beat a 2 seed.
Yep.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. And we're none of us are really shocked.
No.
Like we're all like, yeah.
No, we all had Golden State beating Houston.
Yeah.
The whole world had Golden State beating Houston.
Yeah,
I'm
we all
telling
had
y'all
Golden State
now.
beating Houston.
I'm telling y'all now. Golden State is going to the finals.
I can't argue with that. We talked about that. I can't argue with that.
Yeah,
And it hurts me to see it.
yeah.
I can't argue with that.
Do the Rockets come back next year?
Of course, they
Yeah.
got. Oh, for sure.
They got their whole rosters on Similac, bro. They got young guys everywhere.
For sure.
Come on, Similac everywhere.
They might
You
fuck
got-
around and come out like the OKC Thunder did this year, bro. When
The
you
what-
got that young core guys,
They got a great head coach.
a great head coach.
He is a great coach.
Also, too, they got the second seed, bro.
Yeah, they did.
So they gonna go home. They gonna lick their wounds. They gonna stay in the house for about a month. When they come outside, they gonna come outside, get back in the gym with a fucking vengeance.
If you're the
This was-
GM of the Houston Rockets, what do you do?
I'm
You
keeping
keep
my
the
team-
team
oh,
intact
yeah.
that you have right now,
sure.
or are you making many big time moves like getting a KD,
If-
or like you're gonna go get like a I don't know, like a big time, like
I'm
a
gonna
big
tell you what I'm doing.
all-star
I'm
player.
gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm keeping the roster. The number 14 and number 15 guy on the roster, both of them are gone. I'm bringing it for the 14 pick. I'm gonna tell Patrick Beverly dust off. I'm bringing Patrick Beverly, right? And in that 15 spot, what was my guy name? Played for the Bucks, played for the Heat, played for the Suns.
PJ Tucker.
PJ motherfucking Tucker. I'm bringing those 2 guys on, and I'm telling Dylan Brooks, you don't crash out.
I'll bring 3 more
I
crash
got,
outs.
listen.
I got 2 more
So
crash
now-
outs ready
so
to
now,
go.
Patrick Beverly is the perfect guy
Yeah.
to show Jalen Green how to play in the playoffs. And I think they need Jalen Green to be elite for them to go. Sengun is good.
For sure.
We know what he's going to give us.
For sure.
So,
Do you keep Jalen Green?
of course.
Of course, bro.
Of course.
He had a bad playoff series
And
against.
this is his first playoff.
and then think of-
Which brings me to our next point. Next slide.
yeah. Bro, you got to keep Jalen.
This was his playoff. This was his
got
playoffs
to, bro.
this year.
This is first playoff.
Right.
I think Jalen Green's what, 22, 21?
23. He's
Now, if this stayed the same, that 38 tell me there's juice there. And Patrick Beverly can pull that out of him. He need a vet. Who's their vet?
They don't have one.
Van Fleet.
Van Fleet, yeah.
And that boy was balling. He's putting up 25.
Bro, I think
Put 25
Van-
average the entire fucking series.
But the playoffs, for you to be elite, there's a level of dog that you gotta have. And no disrespect to Van Fleet. I think when even with Toronto, he wasn't the dog, it was Kyle Lowry. Right?
For sure.
And you know what I mean? And maybe Van Fleet's rubbing off on him. That's why they're so nonchalant. They're chill. You know what I mean? No. Fuck that poodle shit.
Can we go back to that slide, please?
Fuck that poodle shit. We need a fucking cane Corso in this bitch.
For sure.
We need a dog. We need.
Now listen. Jalen Green, he's 23 years old. Now let's think about this. We all knew, the whole world knew that the Rockets were going to lose against Golden State. Now we're talking about the fucking Golden State Warriors, one of the greatest teams ever fucking assembled. He playing against Steph Curry, Draymond Green, fucking Jimmy Butler, all these NBA champions. They weren't supposed to win,
bro.
But that's how you learn. Next year, Jalen Green gonna come back a fucking monster. He gonna get in that fucking weight room, put on a little bit more muscle. He get Michael Jordan. Remember Michael Jordan used to get his ass?
They put pressure on him, bro. You saw what they was doing to him?
Yeah.
They'll have Gary Payton Jr. when he was in the game, basically mirror him, and then every time they'll go through some, Jimmy will end up on him. It was a bad series. Bro, I would not want to face Jimmy's defense, Gary Payton's defense. Then I got to chase Steph.
Right, for sure.
What the fuck am I
doing? And then Draymond Green elbow me in my shit
what
every
are we
time
doing?
I go across the lane.
Yeah, that was a tough series for you.
But this how I learned he's getting Michael Jordan. Remember how the Pistons used to do Michael Jordan when they used to just fuck him up? That's what they did to this man.
He's in good shape.
Bro, and listen, bro, he gonna hit that weight room and come out a fucking monster. Bro, give him 2 years. The fucking Rockets gonna be on the top.
You get him Patrick Beverly, any old vet, but he gotta be a little dog in him.
Yeah.
He gonna go over the hump.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he gonna get over the hump.
Don't hit the panic button like OKC and fucking trade hard in and do this and no. Relax.
If it ain't
We're
broke,
good.
don't fix it. Y'all got the number 2 seed in the Western Conference, which is crazy. Keep that shit together. He's just going to get stronger and better and more experienced. Man, they'll be fine.
What would you do?
I agree. I think it'd be Phoenix Suns-ish to not necessarily put the panic button, but feel like, oh, we made it this far. All we need is that one piece type of shit, and then blow the bitch up. You know what I mean? You got a good team. You got a good foundation. You got a great coach. You got a good front office. You got a great. You made it to the fucking seed, the second seed, like you said. Making the second seed, a very tough conference. Very tough conference. Stay together. You only gonna get better from here.
That's it. Yeah.
So I like the style. I don't think you get rid of Dylan Brooks. I don't think you get rid of anybody. I think you keep almost everybody there.
Keep that team together, bro.
It's crazy you say this. I remember last summer. I think it was Stephen A. Smith. He was saying that Houston should have went after Russ. And now if Houston had Russ,
that dog,
Jalen Green would have been very different.
Yeah, you're right. Because someone like
Russ
would like really
that dog.
He would fuck with him, but take some of that pressure off of Green. To let him do what the fuck he needs to do. And maybe even boost a little confidence in him.
It's not
when
the
you hang
pressure.
out with dogs, you kind of grow a little dog in you.
It's not the
You know
pressure.
what I mean? When you hang out with tough guys, even though I might not be the tough guy, I kind of grow a little courage from it.
For sure.
Oh, like he about to hit him, you about to hit. Well, I might have to hit somebody too, kind of thing.
Your balls get a little bit.
A little bit.
You feel some kind of.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, like I said, Houston, if you guys are watching this.
Don't do nothing.
Don't do nothing drastic, okay? Don't fuck this shit up. You got something real good here.
Great.
You got a wifey right now. She cooking and cleaning. She takes care of you.
Washing your dirty ass drawers.
Don't mess it up.
Don't go cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do, though, go to Columbia.
Next slide, please. Speaking of series that we like and the teams that really have bright futures. These Detroit Pistons is balling, and they balled all fucking season. I'm actually very proud of them. Just as a fan of basketball, I am really proud of this organization that looked like at the very beginning of this season, bleak to say the least, because they lost. What was it? Monty. What was it? The head coach. What's his last name? It was a Suns coach.
Monty Williams.
Monty Williams. That they went they only won 10 games or some shit. The year before that, I think next slide, please.
Hold on.
No, because it's gonna show you.
The Steelers, they got every shade of nigga.
They got a light skinned nigga.
They got
a yellow
super
nigga.
yellow nigga. They got a
brown skin.
they got a mulatto nigga and an African
And the
nigga.
African.
They got it all.
They got it all.
I
They
love
ready.
it. I love it.
The Pistons of the 50 Shades of Black.
50 Shades of Black. You get every color of black.
Oh my God! Next
Fade
slide,
to black.
please.
Fade to black.
What would you do? What would you do? Are you keeping Detroit the same?
I actually asked one of my questions,
okay.
so I'm kind of just leading on through slide to slide. So, like I said, the year before, they only won 14 games, right? So,
Who's their head coach now?
I
have no idea.
Can you guys look up the Detroit?
No, he'll look it up.
I'll look
Yeah.
it up. I'll look
My
it
bad.
up.
And then look
Detroit
what's what crazy for what 1 year did, and mind you, like they
They
did
was
some changes,
cooking, bro.
Yeah, but look, like
Oh, they got the light skinned dude.
they got
My
Tobias
bad.
Harris on the offseason. Who else did they get? They got Malik Beasley.
And I'm wrong because I said that was a dumbass pick.
And
I thought the Tobias Harris was stupid.
Best sixth man on that
The
team.
best thing he did was leave Philly.
Oh my
No.
God. He left the Kings, no?
No, I'm talking about Tobias Harris.
Oh,
not
Tobias,
Malik.
yes.
Malik was with the Bucks, wasn't he?
No, Malik was with the Kings.
Number 5, wasn't he with the Bucks?
Was he? He was with
Yeah,
the
he was
Bucks.
with the Bucks last year.
He was with the Bucks. He wasn't doing shit last year with his bitch.
Oh, it
ass.
was Malik Monk. That
Malik
was with the,
Monk is the
yeah,
king.
Malik was
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah,
JB
yeah.
Bickerstaff. That's the
Yes,
coach. JB
another
Bickerstaff.
crash out. Yeah, no, JB's a crash out.
He is,
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
a crash out.
Next slide, please.
JB Bickerstaff.
But ultimately, this is actually the biggest the slide out of all of it. These are all the people that are going to be returning to the Pistons next year. All fucking ballers.
They look good. They look good.
All ballers.
They look good. Malik Bailey ball. You got to bring him back.
Yeah.
Throw him a little cash. You can live with losing Tim Hardaway Jr.
I kind of like him there a lot. I think.
I like him, but I'm saying if it comes down to
Oh,
money,
yeah.
You can
For
find
sure.
a 3 and D
For
guy.
sure,
You
for
can
sure,
find
for sure.
a solid 3 and D guy.
For sure.
But Jalen Duren balled out.
Bald.
Tobias was the most effective in this team that I've ever seen him in, ever.
That's true.
Kate Cunningham balled the fuck out.
Bald out.
Yeah, he did.
Usar Thompson, that guy plays mad. That plays
Yes.
defense.
His game needs a little, and I think it'll happen this offseason.
Yeah, I think
he needs a little bit more
confidence.
splash on offense.
A little more
yes.
confidence.
Yes.
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 Yeah, but he got a motor that's out of this world,
Yeah.
bro. He don't stop,
Both
bro.
of them.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
of them, bro.
He's
Both
like
of the
he like
twins.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
He
for
could
sure.
run all day.
All damn day. He got a
And he's
motor
fast.
that's crazy, for sure.
Isaiah
And
Stewart.
Explosive too.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
Isaiah Stewart, you got your crash out.
Got your crash out.
That's like a new position in basketball.
Yeah.
Crash out, right. for
It's
sure.
like hockey.
That is true,
Like
huh?
the nigga on ice just.
What position you play, sir?
Nigga, he
Crash out.
ain't even got no stick. He's just on that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, bro, why do you got on boxing gloves, bro? This,
Don't worry about that.
Right. It's basketball.
So look, like I said, I want to just give a special thanks to all the Detroit fans and the Pistons, of course, for giving us a very surprising season, to say the least, and making it a very competitive first round against the Knicks. I was definitely rooting for you. Low-key, you guys really did have Game 6. Y'all fumbled it, but I think that just comes with a little bit more of experience. And by the way, you just got sniped at the last second by Jalen Brunson, and that's why the Knicks pay him $100 million.
I will say this. If you're a Detroit fan or a Michigan guy, these last couple of years for sports for you have been amazing.
For sure.
Michigan won the Natty.
Yeah.
The Lions
The
are
Lions making
cooking.
some- yeah.
The Pistons are cooking.
Yeah.
You're sitting pretty good if you're
If you're like, yeah, because you guys
Yeah.
been in shambles for
you
like
guys
decades.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah, no, you guys are like in heaven right now.
The city's probably cooking.
For
Bro.
sure. For sure.
The fandom of all sports in Detroit is healthy.
Yeah, it is.
Healthy.
It is.
Y'all bagging all the fine bitches.
How's
over there.
their baseball team?
The Tigers is
Tigers,
good. They went to the
balling
playoffs
too.
last year.
Oh my God, they're
Yeah.
cooking. Everything's
Cooking.
And
They
they got the best pitcher in the whole fucking Major League.
They
still.
need to just bring the car machines and shit all back in Detroit. Be back.
Yeah, for
That's what
sure.
Trump trying to do. Bring all the industry back.
Bring it
So,
back, for sure.
I mean, going back, like I said, the question is, where did the Pistons go from here? Same question I have for the Houston. Where did the Pistons go? Do we keep the team? Do we add any pieces? What are we doing? How do we feel?
Honestly, I think that team is missing something. I don't
They
know
are
what.
missing
I can't pinpoint it exactly. Yeah, they have a bright future.
Do they
but
feel like they need another
so
veteran
think-
or a
so think
rising
about it.
superstar?
They need a big who can play with his back to the goal. That's what they don't have. They don't have nobody who they can throw it in there. Like, yeah, Duran gets points, but that's from putback, hustle, shit like that, lobs. You know what I'm saying? I think they need a
Like a St.
they need a
like a Hartenstein, like a
they
Zubac.
they need somebody they can throw it in there. I don't think when you watch them, I never see them throw that ball inside. It's penetrate, pass, shoot. You know what I'm saying? They need a 4 that can score.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. So just think about it.
Like,
Now,
what do you think about Zion?
Hold on, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
he don't play
What
hard
was
He don't
their
play enough games either.
what was the Pistons record this year?
64 and
No, hell no, nigga. 30, 40,
What was it?
44.
oh yeah, I'm sorry,
30
44 and
something.
38.
Yeah.
44 and 38, and that's in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
Yes.
If them boys was in the Western Conference, they probably wouldn't even made the playoffs.
They'd have been the 14 seed.
So that's what I'm saying. So they're missing something. Yeah, they're doing good, and they did a lot better than last year when they only won fucking 3 games. But they're just missing something. You know what I mean? Like you said, maybe a 4 that could score, maybe, or maybe I can't pinpoint.
So
it.
who's their 2 guard? Is it Timmy or is
It's
it
Cunningham.
Malik?
Ain't it Cunningham?
No, Cunningham's the 1.
Cunningham's on 1.
Oh, he's like a combo guard.
Yeah, he is a combo.
Hey, he good for them. He good for them 8 assists.
Yeah, for
Yeah, he
sure.
good for them.
He
8 plus
is.
assists,
He is.
yeah.
He is.
Yep.
He is. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe just another scoring punch.
Or a better 2 guard.
They
I
need
don't
somebody.
know.
Yeah, they need somebody that could go in there and give them another. If K's having an off
No,
night,
I
they
like
could go in there and give him another
I like
25.
Chizo's opinion about it. I think a 4 that can shoot
Yeah.
A stretch
or-
4.
or a 5 that's just a bully.
They already got it.
Yeah,
But
they got
but
that.
they
got
but
2
that can
bullies.
score. They don't score.
I mean, it's hard.
I mean,
to get
everybody
both.
need every team
Durant
needs.
doesn't really.
Every
Durant
team
just
needs a
barely started
5.
scoring.
Every team needs a 5 that can score. I mean, those are rare, hard
Those
to
are
come
rare.
by. But I think, like you said, a stretch 4 or just another shooting guard that could go in there and give you 25.
I think like
30
a
points.
Zion, if he would play all those games, would really do good.
Oh, what about Kevin Durant in Detroit?
He wouldn't go.
He wouldn't go.
But I'm saying though,
It'd be
that'd be
perfect.
nice
It'd
though.
be nice.
That'd be nice. Somebody that can go in there and take some pressure off of Cade.
Yeah, he'd
and
be
give you
nice.
25
Durant.
points, extra 25 points a night. Oh my
You
god!
know
Now you're
who-
talking like championship contenders.
You know,
like,
Exactly.
almost immediately.
Exactly.
You
now
know
that's
what
what they
would be good?
missing. That's what they missing.
Brandon Ingram would look good there.
Brandon Ingram
Yeah.
would look
Ooh,
good
he
there.
would. He
He's
good,
an
yeah.
upgrade from Tobias Harris.
Yeah, here's my problem with Brandon Ingram is like he's just such a hit and miss dude. Like he's just not consistent enough for me. And it's not even like he just has a bad game. It's like it's almost like he just doesn't feel like it. Like I think I'll play today, and maybe I won't play today. That's the kind of like the feel I get from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, I know.
I
what
think
you
he's
said.
just not on TV too much either. So
Yeah,
he might
maybe.
be. But that's
Maybe.
what NBA player isn't like that.
Then he was
Like that.
injured too, though, a lot. So I want to see him healthy for consistently, and then I'll be able to properly. You know what I'm saying?
I think like this whole
assess him.
I think the whole last season was everybody was just like Cancun on 3 before the season started. So
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, outside of Shea and Joker. Outside of that, everybody else was. I mean, and
LeBron takes
LeBron
this shit
played, yeah.
every year. LeBron takes shit
He
serious.
takes the league shit. Yup.
Hell yeah, LeBron don't fuck around. Joker didn't fuck around. Shea didn't fuck around. Jalen Brunson
And-
didn't fuck
yeah,
around.
Jalen Brunson.
Fucking Ant-Man didn't fuck around.
Shout out to Cat, man.
Giannis didn't fuck
I talk
around.
so much shit about Cat.
he
New
pulled
York
his weight.
Cat, that elevated. I mean, he was already an all-star.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
We don't know yet,
What?
right? Because it's just first round. But I mean,
Nah,
because
that's enough. Both of
they-
those
who
teams
they
got
got
passed.
next?
Yeah, both of those teams got passed.
Detroit is a tougher matchup for Cat than I think Boston will be. I'm not saying just listen to me. I'm talking about just for Cat.
Oh, okay. Just like for his position.
His position, his
Okay,
role,
okay.
where he had to be a banger, and he's not a banger.
Right.
Against Boston, he fits that style of playing where it's more of a skill big, where he sits at the 3, he has to, you know what I mean? That's more of his game.
Mm-hmm.
The game he had to tap into something we didn't even think he had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Against Detroit. So I think that Detroit series, that's why I thought Detroit was going to beat New York, because I thought they were going to rough the fuck out of Cat when they needed it, but it didn't go like that.
It didn't. That's
Cat
true.
stepped up.
He did.
Cat
He
was
did.
on some I ain't going.
Yeah,
I ain't going.
Yeah,
I'm
that is
standing.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Cat definitely fucking drew the line.
Yes, he drew
Said,
the line.
hold on, motherfucker.
Hold
Y'all
on.
not, don't, you
and
cross
then he
this bitch,
started
it's gonna be
putting
some smoke.
buckets. He was putting buckets. He was talking shit. He grabbed big. There's a difference between grabbing rebounds and grabbing big boy rebounds.
For sure.
And he was doing it.
For sure.
And that's why I said that was a tougher series, I think.
For sure.
For Cat. This next series, come on, man. He half the time he gonna have a 42-year-old nigga guarding him. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes he gonna have to sit at 3-point line with
Karolinko.
KCP, whatever his name is. Yeah. But yeah.
I think this year with Cap going to New York, he grew some fucking New York
For
balls.
sure.
He got some New York. I think he was a weenie when he was
Weenie's
at
kinda
Minnesota?
tough.
No,
Weenie's
what I'm
kinda
saying,
tough.
like
I ain't gonna call that.
he didn't
grown
have
man
the
no
grit that
weenie.
he does now.
Call him Vienna sausage. Weenie's tough.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it wasn't no weenie.
He's a nut in
bro.
the can. You know what I mean?
All I'm saying is that he definitely grew some New York balls this year.
For sure.
And now
I
you
agree.
saw him, and
I agree.
he's fighting back a little bit when it comes to like certain game
Fighting
situations.
back. He talking
I agree.
Yeah,
I
he's
agree.
talking shit.
He is.
And I feel like that. I think he must have a New York girlfriend.
No. That
He
nigga
got
eat-
Puerto
he-
Rican New
he
York
eating
girlfriend
chopped
right now.
cheese. Word on the streets is he live in Marcy Project.
Oh shit.
So I'm happy for him. But I also look. Vice versa, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they got Julius Randle. I'm proud of him too.
I think everybody won in that
Like
trade.
I think everyone won in this
What's
trade.
the,
I
other,
think- yeah,
what's
they
the other
did.
guy from Villanova? He's balling too.
DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, he's balling
I didn't
too,
know he
yeah.
was black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, bro.
Sad.
Y'all gonna kill me. I just found out Mike Bibby was black.
Oh,
What?
really?
He looks white.
You don't know his dad, Henry Bibby?
I'm not, I ain't been here that long.
It's all good.
Bro,
No.
Mike Bibby looks like a white man.
I understand, no, but no, his dad was the head coach of USC for the longest time, and he played in the NBA. Henry
Yeah,
Bibby.
he was playing for the Kings.
Yeah, he played for the Kings for sure. Henry Bibby.
Normally I'd be on it.
Yeah,
It's all good.
For
Don't
sure,
worry.
for
Hey,
sure.
now I got some
Yeah.
homework to do.
But look, like I said, I'm really like because at the beginning of this trade it was like, what the fuck were the Timberwolves thinking? Like, why would you let go to Cat? Like Julius Randle ain't that much. Like I just didn't understand at the time, and now that we're over here on
It
the
makes
second
so
round,
much
and it's
sense.
like, oh my god, this is great. You know what I'm saying?
But you
The
know what's
cat-
what's funny though? And a lot of times in the NBA when you make those trades, it don't work out for both teams.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? It never works out
And
for
it
both
did.
teams. This
And-
is one
and
of the
I'm
rare.
happy about it.
This is one of the rare times where it actually worked out for both of the teams, and both of the teams are thriving.
Yeah.
Cat's playing with a fucking chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Ant-Man
And so is Julius.
fucking ball, and so is Julius.
Julius.
Like
Yeah.
everything worked out perfect. It's the perfect storm.
At
right
a time where Ant is now evolved as even a better player.
Bro, let me
It's-
tell you this.
go ahead.
Anthony Edwards is Michael Jordan and Steph Curry mixed together.
It's
He's
crazy.
scary, bro.
Yeah, it's
He's
crazy.
scary, bro.
Yeah,
like
he is.
he done took
Yeah,
this
he
shit
is.
to a whole nother
And he
level.
got the asshole
Bro,
mentality.
he's on another level that
Bro.
we've never seen before in the
Yeah.
NBA.
What is he gonna look like when he hit the weight room?
Oh my god.
That's the
scary.
scary.
No, that's scary. That is scary.
I don't think he's. I know he's working out, but I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
I
don't have
think-
that grown man body on.
He's
him,
just
no
chilling,
Diddy,
bro.
That's crazy.
But
bro.
but I feel like that at some point, if he does not win, like if he doesn't get to like the finals or whatever, he's gonna have that chip on his shoulder. And he's gonna start. We won't see a new man next year.
He's
Yeah,
too
for sure.
confident.
How old is
Oh,
Anthony Edwards?
22.
22.
20. Oh, he's got to be at least 24, right?
No.
Oh my, he's that young.
Yes.
Remember NBA
Oh
dudes?
my
He was a one and
God.
done guy. Went to Georgia.
I don't know. I got to give him at least 26.
No, look it up.
Chill, bro.
He ain't been in the league that long.
No, he's not 25. Hey, he's got to be at least 25. He
Nah.
gotta
You
be
gonna look
at
it up?
least-
Go ahead, look
I'm
it
looking
up.
it up right now.
And
All right,
I
for
think
sure.
he's 22.
He's
At
20
max, he'll be
he's
20.
23. Oh my.
He's 23. I think he just turned 23 actually.
Oh, that is nasty.
He'll
Next
make-
year, this man's gonna be a fucking
Imagine
beast.
And then I
Anthony
think
Edwards
he's
at
just-
27
when's
years
his
old.
birthday?
Oh my
Oh, yeah, it's
God.
crazy.
He just left his mom's titty
August
yesterday.
5th. August
What do you
5th.
think is gonna happen next year?
Oh my.
He's gonna start taking
God.
creatine.
Jesus Christ.
He
He's
needs,
gonna start eating his vegetables.
Loki, I need him to lose. I need him to lose real bad. So it just makes it just
A dog.
It
yeah.
stings.
It stings.
to the
yeah,
point
for
he
sure.
he ain't going on vacation. He's in the
Well, I want also to remind you guys that this is the series that he wanted. He wanted to play the Warriors. He wanted to go against Steph Curry.
He did.
This is why there's a narrative right now that Anthony Edwards got his wish by going against Steph Curry in the playoffs.
Yeah, this
Be
finna
careful
nasty.
what you wish for,
I'm
brother.
telling
Yeah,
you.
well, we about to see and find
Be
out.
careful what
Next
you
slide,
wish
please.
for, buddy.
I'm telling you. Jesus
In the world
Christ.
of round twos, we got
Wow,
the Cavs and the Pacers.
That's what the Cavs get.
And you know what? They got smoked at home.
That's what they get. Yeah, y'all bitch ass niggas thought y'all was playing the Heat again, huh?
Yeah, look,
All that barking and Yeah.
sure.
Halliburton, his daddy came through whooping ass.
the Pacers ended up going to Cleveland yesterday and absolutely took complete control of the Cavs game on the road.
Yeah.
I mean, to a point to where you're just like, why'd you guys even show up? I mean,
for
they shouldn't
sure.
have even showed up. Surprisingly, I mean, the Cavs tried to come back, but the Pacers just kept answering every single shot they made. They got as close as 5 points, but that was basically it. Nonetheless, I mean, welcome to round two, you bitch.
How much Donovan Mitchell had?
Huh?
How much Donovan Mitchell
I think
had?
he had 23.
He had 30. He had 33.
Did he?
Yeah,
He had 33. Mobley had 20.
I thought he had 23.
where was those guys
yeah,
at,
20.
man?
No, I mean they played. Jerome played well. Mobley had 20. Who's the other center?
Low key, this is the series.
The only person that
If-
didn't play was Garland.
Garland. Yeah,
If you
that
like,
hurt.
if you like,
He's
single,
hurt.
hey, if you
Yeah,
like
that hurt.
single game parlays,
yeah.
this is the
This
series.
is the series for sure. For sure.
It's gonna be the over's gonna hit every night.
We'll see. It depends on the
Both
lines.
team has
Depends on the lines. But yes, I understand. Halliburton was absolutely just destroying everything. Him and
Siakam.
Naismith. No,
Naismith.
Naismith. Sorry.
All of them had a good team, bro.
Siakam ball too.
Yeah, everybody balled out.
Everybody had about 20 on.
And
that
this is the
team.
thing is that this is the underdog that no one's talking about. Like they're in the playoffs, but no one's really like, yeah, all right,
It's
you know what I
'cause
mean?
it's fucking Indiana.
And that's exactly how the Cavs treated them, and they ended up getting
Got their ass waxed.
mollywop.
Flap, 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 flap.
Are the Cavs in trouble?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes because if Darius Garland doesn't come back healthy, they're in trouble. I mean that combination all year between Garland and Donovan Mitchell playing together, they've been balling all year. Now you take one of those pieces out, you see what happened.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and I hate to just even to bring this up. Eric Spoelstra said the Cavs was a better team when Garland got hurt. They're loaded. They have so many fucking guys, bro.
They do. They
Like
do.
their eighth guy is Hunter. That was at Atlanta.
Yeah. Hunter.
A monster.
Yeah, for sure.
So no, I don't think. And one thing about the playoffs, one game means absolutely nothing.
Okay.
You can get blown out. You can lose by 2. One game in the playoffs means nothing. So I'm not saying they're in trouble. Now, if they're down 0-2, if they lose
Back to
Wednesday,
back. Yeah. They're in trouble.
they're in trouble.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Right now.
Take the points on Wednesday. I'm taking the Cavs. I'm taking their points on Wednesday. Whatever the spread is, they finna come out with a vengeance.
Guns
Because a
blazing.
lot of times though, when you go in there and you win that first playoff game on the road, you know your mission is just to win one game.
I guarantee it's gonna be a blowout.
It's gonna be a
It's gonna
fucking
be a
blowout. The
Take
fucking
take
Cavs.
all Pacer unders.
Exact man.
They don't give a fuck. They
No, they
won't
don't.
care.
They don't care. They
Yep.
win. Their job was just to go in there and win one game.
Yep.
And they did that. They accomplished that.
Yep.
No, they don't give a fuck. This second game finna be a blowout. I'm taking the pace. I'm taking
Cavs minus
points.
10.
The most
Cavs
important.
minus
The
10.
most
Is that
important
the
games-
line? Cavs
Really,
minus
the
10.
most important games be game 1, game 3, game 5.
Oh, for sure.
Those are the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Game 2, they don't give a fuck about.
2 and 4, they don't give
They
two fuck
finna
about.
blow their ass out. Blow their ass out.
All right, you heard it here first. Cavs
sure.
by a
Cavs-
million.
Cavs minus 10.
I mean, I don't know. I will wait to see what happens in game 2 before I really make any drastic fucking opinions on this series. But I think that the Pacers, based on the way that they played, and I hate to just judge it on one game or whatever.
I
but
don't want the Pacers to win, bro.
I don't either.
Me
But I'm
Because
just saying. I think they're gonna make. I think this is.
they can't. I don't think they can compete with the Boston.
I don't think so either.
No, they can't,
But
bro.
well, here's what I am saying. That this is the most annoying series out of this whole bracket.
Not really.
To me, it is because no one cares about the Pacers trying to make it. Like even if they,
No, yeah,
even
that's
if-
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like Pacers.
I don't know one
It's like-
Pacer
it's like-
fan.
Hold on, it's like the Pacers are like at a party, but it's like the guy that you don't want at the party. Like it's time for you to go, my G.
But-
it's midnight.
nah.
Like your mom is home. Like your mom's calling you. Like,
But he got the bottle. But he got a bottle.
my G, I can order you the Uber.
But he got a bottle.
Right, he's just sitting there staring
got the
at.
bottle, he got
just
the
staring.
blunts.
He's sitting
I
there-
have a bottle.
Hold on, he's sitting there staring at all the
Yeah.
girls.
Hey, yeah,
They're like,
creeping.
who's this
Hey,
creep? Like, he's got to get him out of here.
But
Yeah.
he brought the beer.
Pacers, listen, I got my own beer.
Nah.
Get your ass out of here.
Look, because at that point you're basically saying the Pacers have no value.
No value to this
They
bracket.
do. No, they do. They do.
What value are they doing?
When you come in and you knock off a champion like that, they destroyed Milwaukee. No disrespect, bro.
They did.
They
I
destroyed
knew-
Milwaukee.
No,
So you
ain't no
can't say they don't
disrespect.
have
I
no
told you that
value.
was going to happen.
Look,
I said the Pacers are
problem
going to beat
is-
the. Hold on, y'all got mad at me.
No, you
I
called
said
it.
the
You called
Pacers
it.
going to
You
beat
called
the
it.
shit out the Bucks.
Here's
called
what
it.
I'm saying.
Right.
Look, the Pacers did their job for this year's playoffs. They beat the Bucks. Now it's time for you to go home.
And,
All right,
and sadly,
Cancun on 3.
One,
1, 2, 3.
They
Hey!
might
you
fuck
can't,
around and
say
go
a
to the
team that's
finals.
up 1-0 in the
Going to
second round
Cancun.
going to Cancun is fucking nuts. The fuck?
He said they
All
need to go to Cancun.
I'm just speaking for what the rest of the NBA, except for fans of Indiana,
and that's the
saying.
shitty part.
Yeah, for sure.
you made it.
The
You
more
made.
you
Hey,
think about it, the more them boys gonna
my
keep
G,
winning.
you made it to the after party. You're here for 15 minutes. Let me get you your Uber home, my G.
Look here. Not only are they at the after party, they're setting up the stage.
No,
They ain't
hey,
going nowhere. These boys.
Stop. Hey,
These boys-
Chizo,
all right.
stop screwing the
I'm
stage.
not a
We got it
fan.
from
Oh,
here.
Listen,
We got it from here.
them boys brought a stage.
Nah, we got
They
our
bought a
stage.
pinata.
We don't need the pinata. You are the guy that brings unnecessary shit to a party.
Nigga, they bought chips and dip.
No one's eating. Everyone's drinking.
You're gonna want
Be
a little,
useful.
after a few shots. You're gonna want a snack.
Oh my
That's
god.
the Pacers, bro.
Yeah, that's the Pacers.
That's the Pacers.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's it for me. I can't. Pacers just
And people talk about all these teams that got a lot of talent. Pacers are right there.
Pacers do
They got some guys.
for sure. I'm just not excited to see them play
The
anymore.
only thing I hate about the Pacers is Miles Turner not getting fucking rebounds, bro. That bothers. He always glazes my parlay.
I was gonna say you must just be betting on them because I don't give a shit about that.
I hate 6-7 footers that don't grab boards, bro. I hate that shit.
Right.
Next slide,
Shoot threes and don't rebound.
Bitch ass.
ladies and
Brook
gentlemen. This is our
Lopez.
bracket as of this morning.
Uh-huh.
OKC meets Denver tomorrow.
Oh, no, tonight.
Oh, tonight. Sorry,
Fuck it, let's call it right now. So who y'all got? OKC, Denver.
OKC
Denver.
Denver.
for the
Cavs.
series. You see that for the
No,
series.
series,
For the
yes.
series, for the
Yeah.
series.
OKC.
Cavs, Pacers.
Cavs.
Pacers.
Wow, that's
Okay.
insane.
New York, Boston.
Wait, what do you have?
Oh, I'm going Cavs. Just for
Yeah.
because of what I want to see.
Okay.
Right,
yeah,
right,
so I'm saying
right,
this is
right,
what I want to
Oh,
see.
Cavs.
Yeah.
I want to see the Cavs, but I think Pacers.
Okay.
Pacers. pull it off.
Golden State, Minnesota.
Golden State.
Man, my fucking heart is telling me Minnesota, bro, because Anthony Edwards is playing out his fucking mind.
Cooking.
But I can't go against fucking Steph and Jimmy, man.
I'm telling. This is what I want to see. This is not what I think is gonna happen. This is what I want to see.
So
Oh,
you're
so you
going
wanna
Golden
see?
State.
I want.
No,
I want to
it's
see.
about
Golden
what you
State.
want to see right now.
Oh, what I want. I think everybody wants to see Golden State and OKC and Cleveland versus Boston. So I think that's all what we all want to see. But
Okay.
what do y'all think is going to happen? That's
I mean,
all right, well, go.
I-
What do you think is gonna happen?
I think I still stick
You
to
going,
what I just
you
said.
going Golden State?
Yeah.
Where you going?
I can't go against Steph Curry. I'm going Golden State.
I go Golden State.
Yeah, I'm going Denver. Yeah, well, I'm think Denver gonna win.
New York, Boston.
Boston.
I want to see New York,
Right.
but it's gonna be
It's
Boston.
gonna be Boston. For
Does
sure.
that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, I'm pulling out my Timbs, man. Let's go, New York. Let's go. Let's go. So based on where we're at, it's 2-1. So Denver versus Golden State. Because I went Denver too. So
Okay.
it's 2-1.
Okay.
Denver. So Denver and Golden State.
Yeah.
Golden State.
Golden State.
Golden State.
Golden State. You went Pacers. We both went Cavs.
Yeah.
So Cavs,
In Boston.
And
Cavs and Boston.
Cavs in
Boston.
Boston. I gotta go with Boston.
I gotta go with Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Boston. Ooh, we
And
get
I ain't gonna lie,
Boston,
I would
Golden
like
State.
to
get
see that as a
Boston,
final.
Golden State.
Boston.
Is that part 3?
Something like
Ooh,
that.
yeah, kinda.
Ooh,
Part 3, right?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Boston Golden State.
Because no. Part 2.
Would be part 2.
Who did Boston beat to win the championship?
Oh, they
Dallas.
beat. Oh yeah, they beat Dallas last year.
Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah,
yeah.
part 2.
It would be part 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Who wins, Boston or Golden State?
Jimmy wins his first championship. Jimmy NBA Finals MVP, and then all I want you to say when you get it, fuck you, Pat Riley.
Damn.
Damn. Golden State. Steph Curry. I can't go against him, bro. I mean, and then the other boy. What's the white boy name? Podomrowski. What's his name?
Yeah.
Pachowski. They got him. He can shoot the shit out the ball.
He can shoot the
Buddy
shit out the
Hill.
ball.
Buddy Hill can shoot the piss off the ball. Steph Curry, the greatest shooter all fucking time.
But look
Draymond Green out there elbowing niggas.
And shooting threes.
And shooting threes.
He shot 3 yesterday.
Yeah, and he got a whole new life since Jimmy Butler came. He been hitting fucking threes,
Everybody's
elbowing
alive.
smack. Everybody's alive,
alive.
bro. Like what the fuck, like man, Golden State, bro.
Isn't that crazy? Like
That's a tough team, bro.
Ever since Jimmy and like it's like Draymond is now like he
Came
got
alive, bro.
he like now I got
Bro,
another
they
dog
went
and I got
from
another dog
season-
with me.
They went from season over, we're gonna go to the play-in. Let's figure out how we get rid of Draymond. To hey, we're back.
We
Yeah,
can
like
win
like
it
Dray,
all.
like Draymond feels like I'm not the biggest bully.
No,
anymore.
they know
for sure.
they know like we can win it all.
Yeah.
It's
win
a
it
different
all,
level
yeah.
when you think you can get it.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
With guys that have proven that they can get
Yeah,
it.
you start
Yeah, for
walking a little
sure.
different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Talking
bro.
a little different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. Hitting threes and shit
Come
that
on,
you
bro.
normally wouldn't hit.
They got guys like Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill ain't had 30 in a regular season game.
Yeah, for sure.
In a closeout game 7. Buddy
Right.
Hill out
Hit
here.
9 threes.
No, come on, bro. Cooking. 2 blocks.
Jeez, Buddy Hill. When has he ever blocked a
2
shot?
fucking, and that's just a career high. Duh. Buddy Hill out here playing defense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is the
bro.
dynamic when you have those
Right,
types of men
yes.
in your locker room because it's not just about those stars, but it's also the rest of the bench.
It's contagious.
100%.
That's
It's
why-
contagious.
Just like we were just saying.
It's
Just like we were
contagious.
saying earlier. You start acting like a bunch of fucking bullies. I started, and I didn't
I'm
have.
a bully too.
All of a sudden, I'm
That's-
It rub off on me
I might
too.
be a part of that. You know.
Right, for
That's
sure.
why I said
I'm a gangster too.
Houston needs a Patrick Beverly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want those guys to start to rubbing off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Shit, man. I mean, we will see. We will see what happens next week. Where all these records are like, because I mean, none of the series will be over by next Monday, but we'll have a very
we'll
fucking
have
good
a
idea.
we'll
3
know-
games will already be
We'll
played.
know where the fuck we at.
Yeah, 100%. So,
Oh, I just got a new stat right here. Just popped up. The Warriors are in a rare spot. Golden State's streak of being favored in 27 straight series is over with. Minnesota's favorite minus 175
To win,
to win
the
the
series.
series. Yeah, wow.
I'm doubling down. Let's go Golden State.
Yeah, for sure.
next slide, please. This is actually an interesting slide that I actually saw this morning. These are all active players that have won the most playoff wins. Obviously, you have LeBron James. He's been there since before Jesus Christ was here. So, you know, that's
184 is nuts.
Draymond Green is behind him. It's kind of crazy because it's like you got Draymond, Clay, and then Curry. But I'm assuming there's like some games that they had missed due to injury while they were in their tenure.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. That is weird.
Because
When
there's
did
like
Curry
8
get
games.
hurt?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? There's 8 game discrepancy. I mean, I could get Thompson because Thompson's no longer in the team no more.
When did Curry get hurt?
But like, you know what I mean? I thought that was kind of interesting. But then you gotta go back a little forward. And you got Al Horford.
I've been hooping for a while.
Ever. He's 40. No, he's 38,
Remember that
39.
Atlanta crew?
Yeah, he was.
They had a
he
nice
Atlanta
little
run.
situation with.
He had a nice little Atlanta run.
My thing is, how the fuck Jaylen Brown got 78? Where's Tatum?
Yeah, that's another one I wanted to mention.
That is weird.
That's weird, right?
He must just be a little bit older. I think that's
No,
what it is.
No,
they
he's
got
younger,
same,
isn't he?
same draft class.
Are they?
No, I thought Jalen was even younger. Isn't he a year
I
later?
thought they were the same draft class.
Oh no, that's weird.
Oh no! He is younger. He was the next
He
year.
was the next year.
Yeah.
Tatum came the next year.
No.
No.
Brown came.
Brown
the
came
next
the
year.
next
So
year.
it's like, where's Tatum?
Maybe
I'm
he
a little
was hurt.
confused.
Yeah, for sure.
But I thought this was kind of interesting just to see, right? Like the landscape of the most playoff wins on the
Where'd you get this
individual
from?
play.
Hoop Heights?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Hoop Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're credited source. I'm about to say it might be fabricated.
No, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Obviously, I would have actually thought that Chris Paul would have had more, low key.
Playoff wins. Yeah.
Nah. Chris Paul, I don't think Chris Paul. Remember, Chris Paul finally got out the first round when he was with the Suns.
That's true. I mean, he was with the Clippers forever. Then
Yeah, we know y'all don't leave the first.
I understand. But
Oh,
then
my
after
bad.
that, I think. But then he had like a nice playoff run when he was with the Rockets.
Oh,
Did
they
he?
parked on the first.
That was
They
second
parked
round.
on first.
Remember, Golden State. Remember,
Always, Golden State always beat him. But I get it. But it
in
was.
the Blues. Blues Clues.
I don't know.
He's
So,
sitting right where he's at, 76. Who does he play for right now?
Chris Paul. He's
San
played for
Antonio.
He's played for San Antonio.
The Spurs.
The Spurs.
They didn't whiff the playoffs.
They almost made the playoffs
They
without
almost made
Wemby.
it. Yeah, they almost made it for sure. They're gonna be tough too next
Yeah,
year.
they are.
Tough.
Next
They're
slide,
gonna be
please.
tough.
Every team is gonna be tough.
They're gonna be
next year.
real
It's crazy,
tough.
bro. It's gonna. You know what? Next year is panning out just to be. It's
Oh,
gonna be
man.
another fucking shit show again. It's gonna be all these fucking good teams that we battling, and the West is gonna be crazy, and even the East gonna be a little bit crazy too.
So I wanted to just bring this as a topping point. You know, I know that the Lakers ended up getting out in the first round. Like you said, T-Wolves gave them the Blues. The Luka trade was obviously the highlight of this second half of the season, and this became what the result is. What do the Lakers do from here?
You want to go first, Chizo?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. They need bigs. They need
They need a big man.
bigs.
They need
They need better role players. I don't know.
Man,
It's such a weird situation, right? Because it's like you got this blue chip athlete with a guy who's on his way out. Obviously, there's this thing like, do we obviously we sign? I'm assuming, right, that the front office is thinking that we're going to sign Luka to a long-term deal because his contract ends in 2 years.
I mean, they
Right.
have to.
They have to. They do have Austin Reeves. They
Right.
do have what's the other boy?
Rui.
Hachimachi?
Rui.
Hachimura.
yeah,
They do have what's the other boy? Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, but he's
You have Vinny Smith.
For some reason, he not really. I don't know.
Dorian.
Dorian.
They got the after AR. They just got a lot of
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So it's like, what do you have these pieces? What are we thinking?
So listen, you groom Connect because I think Connect.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
you
about
groom,
Connect.
you groom Connect because I think Connect has that he has that capability of rising it up another level. You get you a solid big man because fucking the big Rudy Gobert absolutely fucking destroyed them on the board.
for sure.
He killed them.
Fucking
I mean,
killed
I don't know. You
Are
got to
there-
throw Jackson Hayes
Talk
out
about
there.
getting these terrible seating.
You got to at least throw Jackson Hayes out there to at least pinch the motherfucker.
Yeah,
God
JJ
damn.
blew it.
He fucking blew it, bro. So you got to get a solid big man. You got to groom Connect and fucking Luka.
Do you draft a big? Because there's not that many bigs out in the market.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
For-
a fucking drought out
There's
there.
for
no,
sure.
If he's a
You get
good
the best
big,
big man that
I
you can
promise
possibly find.
If the big is good, he's already on a team signed still to deliver.
Yeah, for sure. You draft the best big man that you can find and tell his ass to go out there and pinch somebody at least.
Yeah.
So you also do that. And the other thing about it is too, this team's going to go as far as Luke is going to take them. Luke, you got to get more hungry,
Man.
and I don't mean like go eat some more your fat
what-
ass. I mean go out there.
Luka used
You
to
got to
be
get hungry.
athletic. What happened?
I mean, he got older.
He's not that old.
He's not old now, but I'm saying like he's
Nah,
26.
Luka's just
almost
lazy.
27. Yes.
I think he. You know what
If
it
you
is?
if you saw like the year or two after he got drafted, this guy was
that
balling.
first-
Hold on,
year.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
tell you
freshman,
why.
sophomore
So
year.
think about this. This is not what we're not taking consideration. I think Luka is just jaded with basketball. Think about it. He's not hungry. He's been playing professional
he was
basketball since
13.
he was fucking 13
Yeah,
years
since he was
old.
13.
So he's past all that. He needs to find a new fire, something to motivate him to want to be great in the NBA. Because right now he's got money, he's got the accolades, he's fucking baller. He needs something to fucking fuel his fire, bro.
The fucked up part is Luka now. He's in a market where, like in Dallas, you can kind of go under the radar.
Yeah.
Not in
You
LA.
can- when you wear that star,
Not
when you-
in LA.
That purple and gold.
everyone sees everything you do. They're on your ass. So eventually, Luka's gonna have to turn the table.
He's gonna have
It's
to.
a lot of shit that Dallas probably that they were letting him go through.
Yeah, letting slide in
Let him
Dallas.
slide. Because
Yeah.
if you look at it, bro, outside of the fans, nobody in that office had anything. Ain't nobody talking about this was a bad trade. It was the
Right.
fans complaining about this trade.
Right.
So it's a lot of shit. Now Lakers got to deal with this shit.
Sheesh.
I mean, I don't know. I think I think everybody in LA is like happy that Luka's there.
Oh, I
Even
mean,
the
yeah.
office.
I'm saying Dallas. The front office in Dallas, bro. No one was like, this was bad.
It's just fans
the
and media.
The fans were.
Fans
It
and
was
media.
just the fans.
It's just
and
the
media.
fans, yeah, for
And the
sure,
media.
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Like I said, man, Luka has to find something to fucking a fire in his belly again, bro. He's jaded with basketball.
He ain't got that Anthony Edwards in him. That's
He don't got it. No, Anthony Edwards, he just got to the NBA. He just started playing professional 2 years ago.
Anthony Edwards, I think Anthony Edwards is one of those guys. He'll fight you over an Uno game.
Yeah, for sure.
You either gotta. There's some guys, bro. That
You got to whoop them and whoop them.
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
For sure. They competitive.
It's
yes.
Uno
Yeah, he doesn't
game.
have that competitive.
Anthony Edwards. I saw a clip. There was the guards. What was the guard shit called?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
starting five.
The starting
Yeah.
five.
Anthony Edwards was saying he stopped playing his brother in 2K because his brother wouldn't play hard. Like I don't play him in 2K no more. He sucked. He don't even want to compete.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is a fucking game. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
It's a video game.
He
Bro,
doesn't
a
have that
video
competitive.
game.
Yeah.
He's like, he ain't got it in him. And then when I beat him, he don't even get mad. What?
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, this is 2K?
No competitiveness. So check this out. That's the difference between Michael Jordan and Kobe. The difference between Michael Jordan and LeBron James is that competitiveness.
Yeah.
If
Nah, I'm
LeBron,
not going to say LeBron ain't competitive.
bro, listen.
LeBron's competitive.
When has LeBron ever punched somebody or fouled the shit out somebody
He
hard?
didn't play in the 90s. I don't remember Michael ever punching there.
Man,
Michael
you
was
crazy.
getting punched on.
Yeah.
Michael
Them
Jordan
Detroit
used to go out
niggas
there.
used to have their way with
Man,
Mike.
Mike used to elbow motherfuckers,
Mike
kick
wasn't elbow.
motherfuckers.
Mike
Mike
used-
was out there fucking motherfuckers up.
Mike had a whistle in his back pocket.
Man, Mike was out there fucking motherfuckers
You hit Mike
up,
too
bro.
hard, he fought, he might pull that. Ref, call that shit. Ref. You forgot. A lot of people keep forgetting. In the offseason, Michael went to the NBA and they took their hand checking out. Come on, man. Mike is a fierce competitor.
He is.
But we
He
ain't
is.
going to just shit on LeBron like that. LeBron's a fierce competitor, too.
Not like Mike, though.
Shit.
Not like Mike.
I agree with Debo here.
One-
He's
one
not like
reason-
Mike.
one- man,
I seen
man.
LeBron.
Hey,
but I'm
I
not
seen
gonna-
LeBron
but-
James.
Fuck, I'm going to say it
but
right
I'm
now.
not gonna say-
Everybody be talking about Michael Jordan, all this shit. Michael played in the era where it was dominated by nothing but bigs. If Michael played today, Michael wouldn't be Michael. The skill level with all these guards today, get the fuck out. Bro, the best shooting guard in the league when Michael played was Clyde Drexler. That motherfucker averaged 12 today.
Now let me tell you this though. I think
Come
Michael
on,
Jordan.
man.
I mean, you can't compare eras like that.
You
So,
can't
know
compare
what I mean? You
eras,
can't
but
compare eras like that.
Michael was before his time.
I agree. But
Everybody had a legendary center where Michael played.
now let me tell you this though. Michael Jordan, yeah, he's very, very competitive. LeBron, yeah, but I seen LeBron James quit too many times, bro.
Shit, I seen him quit 2 weeks ago.
I seen him quit too
Not even
much,
2
bro.
weeks ago. Last
Mike,
week.
I
But
never
that don't
seen,
mean he ain't no competitor.
That do mean that.
Michael did quit.
No, he didn't.
Man, when Bill Lambeard and them boys was whooping Michael ass, Michael tapped the fuck out.
No, he ain't.
Grabbed
they
his
lost.
little YMCA bag and went home.
Yeah, he went home. They lost, but Michael Jordan never.
Joe
fucking
Dumars
quit.
and them was check it.
Nah, Michael
Nah.
Jordan.
Dennis
never,
Rodman
Michael
stuck
Jordan
a thumb
never
up
quit.
his ass and all. Get him out of here.
All right. Relax.
Prime
Outta
night
here.
never. Prime night.
Relax.
Even Allen Iverson
Dennis
never
Rodman
fucking
and
quit,
them
bro.
gave him the blues.
Shit, man, Kobe Bryant never quit. Kobe was shot 50 times before he fucking in
I'll
the
give you
losing
that.
effort.
I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron, like, it's been certain teams that LeBron James been on, like when he was with Cleveland, and when they were playing against Golden State, and Golden State was clearly the better team. No one really expected LeBron and them to win, but LeBron, you got to go shoot that bitch 50 times, bro. That's the only way y'all
LeBron's
gonna
a
fucking
baller,
win,
man.
bro.
I can't listen, man. After what I seen them do Game 6 against Boston, man, 45, 18, and 12, man. Come on, man. 3 blocks. Legendary shit.
Oh,
man.
he's definitely
Legendary
legendary.
shit.
Oh, he's definitely legendary.
We can argue
he's
this
not
for
competitive.
10 years straight.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm rocking with my boy King James.
Next slide. One of the cool things that happened last week is that we went viral.
Oh, yeah. Fuck them.
And, with the cast of last week,
Yeah.
I mean, it just ironically came out, and, I mean, we ended up getting, like, almost 4 million views. Shout out to the boy.
Hey.
And but the unfortunate of this is that the clip that went viral was some shit that Chizo was absolutely wrong about.
No, I was. No.
Even Twitter
Bro, that
confirms
was
you're
fake. Alabama did play Georgia in a national championship. That's why it says 2022. When does the national championship play? In 2023, it's always. That's why they said
So
that.
it was just translated wrong.
Yes.
People
Translated
took it the wrong.
Go look at that. The 2022 season, the national championship. Alabama played Georgia.
Okay.
Now, where I was wrong was I said he gave up 3 sacks to Jalen.
That's correct.
He gave up 1 sack to Jalen, 3 sacks in his career.
Got it.
I was on a rant. First of all, shout out to the Philly fans for taking the shit and running with it. But at the end of the day, let me take my glasses off. Fuck Philadelphia. Okay? As a Cowboy fan, I was just on a rant on we need wide receivers, we need running backs, we need help, and we draft the old lineman. That's what I was. But was I wrong? No. I'm gonna stand on my shit. I'm gonna double down. He's not the Jalen stopper. So why give him the fucking tag of the Jalen stopper? Because when Jalen played him, he raped him. Pause.
Pause.
Damn, my glasses back on, man. And shout out to you. I can't even say shout out. You damn Philly fans, I appreciate y'all for blowing up the page, man. Shout out to that.
Yeah, y'all blew that motherfucker
blew
right
that
up.
bitch.
I ain't
Y'all
gonna
blew
lie.
that
Matter of fact, do it again. Fuck the cheesesteaks. Fuck brotherly love. Everything. Hey, man, shout out to y'all come follow Wager Chasers.
Yeah,
Man.
fuck with Wager Chasers.
Yeah, so I appreciate the people that took that clip, even though it was taken a little bit out of context. You did blow it up, so we do appreciate that. Nonetheless, though, this does conclude our show. We do this every week. To make sure you follow our plays, go to the Discord. We've been slacking on posting. I ain't gonna lie to you, but definitely following up this week, we'll be more active on it. In any event, see you next Monday.
Hold on. Can I just get a one-on-one? I just need 10 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me get my little solo shot. I need 10 seconds.
God.
They gotta create it.
Oh, they don't have it?
Oh, there you go.
There we go. I'm going to make a bold prediction for the Dallas Cowboys
Get the
this
fuck
season.
out of here.
The Dallas Cowboys will make the fucking playoffs. And not only will they make the playoffs, they go into the fucking Super Bowl. And I know y'all don't want to hear this shit.
What?
But the Dallas Cowboys will be in the Super Bowl this year.
They are not going to the Super
The
Bowl.
Dallas Cowboys going to the Super Bowl
Give me
this
3
year.
screens. Give me 3 screens. Please.
Bro, how are you?
The Dallas Cowboys going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
you heard
and you
it.
know,
It's-
and you know this. I be right on almost all the time.
Yes.
I
You
be
know
right on. I be barely missing every year.
Put the cherry on top and tell me the 49ers didn't go to the playoffs.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
And the 49ers, they're not making the playoffs again.
This is
year.
why in the comment section they're like they shouldn't
Limousine
give you guys
driving.
mics.
I'm gonna say it.
This is why the comments is like they shouldn't give people podcast mics.
Whoa, hold on,
Bro,
hold on.
I be right there. I be right there every time. When I said the Detroit
I gotta
Lions,
defend for my life because of shit. Let's
Let's
y'all
go.
saying.
when I told y'all the Detroit Lions was gonna go to the Super Bowl, y'all fucking laughed at me. Tears is coming
It's
out
'cause
your
we got
They
eyes.
didn't go to the
Hey,
Super Bowl.
And that was right, but I'm just
Hey,
saying, they were
it's
close.
because we got a Jalen stopper.
All right, man, we out of here, man. Wait to chase you, bitch.
Until next week.
That might.
4, 3. Yeah, Marty, show the clip.
True.
God got weak knees right now.
Bro,
They didn't have the nerve to be $200. I'm like, bro, these are trash, bro. I'm not wearing these. I'm taking these back.
I said the Grizzlies have shooters.
She's above Netflix, so $12 a month. That's mellow ball right there. What you talking about? Curse.
All right,
We
Wager.
sweat it out
Now y'all
to
need-
the end.
now y'all need-